Hi guys, today we're going to work on solving a cryptic code, which is something you'll have to do to figure out who Euclid's swagster is. As you see, I have a code right here that says G times O plus, in parentheses, S plus T times A, and the parentheses, times T. We know this means times T because there's no other symbol outside the parenthesis in that letter, plus E. That's a lot of letters. So I have already gone through and figured out what each of the letters mean. I'm going to assign a color to each of them so it'll be easier to follow along. And you can do this, it doesn't matter what color you use. It's just important that you organize your thoughts in some way so that when you're solving this, it's a little bit easier to see what you're doing. So now that I have each of these color coordinated, I'm going to rewrite this problem using the numbers. And I'm going to use the same colors, so bear with me for a minute while I write it out. 10 times 5 plus 35 plus 9.2 times 20 close the parentheses. Sorry guys, I lost track of where I was. Times 9.2 plus 12. So as you see, every single color is coordinated back to what the correct number is based on the letter. Now we have to do gems. If you don't remember gems, you maybe heard it as PEMDAS, but I'm just gonna say gems. So this means grouping, exponents, multiply or divide, subtract or add. And we'll go through that in class if you have some questions. But basically this is going to tell us which order to do our problems. So going through, I see I have grouping symbols here. The first grouping symbols, inside the grouping symbol, I have 35 plus 9.2 times 20. So I am going to multiply first. So I have 9.2 times 20, which is 219. And I'm going to rewrite the rest of the problem so that we remember what else we have to do. And when you do your own work, I am going to require you writing out each of these problems, each step of the problem as you go, so that you make sure you're not skipping any steps or doing them in the wrong order. So now I still have this grouping symbol. I'm not done with it yet. So, oh, I wrote 219. Thank you. It's not 219. It is 184. I skipped a step. 184 plus 35 is what the 219 is. Good thing I have someone checking over me because Mrs. Mann makes mistakes just like all of you may. 12, 5, 10 times. So now I've got rid of most of my grouping symbols. And so I can start multiplying or dividing and going from left to right. So I'm going to do 10 times 5, which is going to be 50, plus 219. And keep the parentheses around it, times 9.2, plus 12. Now I'm at 219 times 9.2, which is going to be 2014.8. So I've still got plus 12, and then 50 from here. And I'm just going to go left to right again because the rest is all addition. So 50 plus 2014.8 is going to be 2064.8 plus 12. And finally, 12 plus this is going to be 2076.8. And that is your final answer. So yep, it's a lot of work, but that's what you are going to have to do when you solve your own cryptic code.